My name is Michael Weston. I used to be a spy until...
We got a burn notice on you. You're blacklisted.
When you're burned, you've got nothing. No cash, no credit, no job history. You're stuck in whatever city they decide to dump you in.
Miami.
You do whatever work comes your way. You rely on anyone who's still talking to you. A trigger-happy ex-girlfriend.
You shoot them?
An old friend who used to inform on you to the FBI.
You know, spies. Bunch of bitchy little girls.
Family, too.
Hey, is that your mom again?
If you're desperate.
Someone needs your help, Michael.
Bottom line, as long as you're burned, you're not going anywhere. In any surveillance operation, you have to resist the impulse to grab your target and interrogate him immediately. It may be tempting, particularly when your target was, say, involved in framing you for a murder. Of course, just because it's the right way to do things doesn't make it fun.
We've been here 2 days, Sam. Face it, this guy is not calling the shots. He has Christmas lights hanging in July. He may look a little bit like Michael, but there is no way he's capable of killing a CIA officer and setting Michael up for it.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's capable of setting a table. Yesterday I found a brochure about raising alpacas for profit in his trash.
So let's scrap this cloak and dagger and go have a little chat. I'm wearing my door-kicking Jimmy shoes.
Fee, you know the drill. You want to find out who this guy works for, you hang back and watch.
What if he doesn't live through the day? Look at that.
Oh, crap. A sledgehammer and some guns. I don't think they're here to play bridge. And you're smiling.
We get to do it my way.
No, we don't, because we can't risk being exposed.
Well, we have to do something.
Yes, what we have to do is orchestrate Jacob's miraculous escape from the MAC-10 brigade.
All right, head in. Let's make it peaceful. I'll meet you both out back, unless a little war breaks out.
Fee, no war.
Fine. No war.
Mr. Pickles? Say you, pal.
Hey, Jacob.
Look, don't kill me, please.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'm not here to kill you. They're here to kill you.
Wait a second, who are you?
Never mind, I'll explain later. You need to go out the back. There's a tiny little woman in a Hyundai who's going to protect you. Here we go. Hang on. Don't forget Mr. Pickles.
Are you coming?
No, I'm going to cover your escape, so I need the key to the truck in your garage and this hat. No more talking. Time to go now. Bye, Mr. Pickles.
As a spy, a lot of missions depend on the world not knowing you're there. When an op involves saving someone's life and keeping your presence unknown, you have to make their escape look credible. So if the person you're saving is an untrained civilian, you need to make it look like they escaped like an untrained civilian.
Hi, I'm Jacob. This guy broke into my house.
What you just heard wasn't fireworks. Get me damn car. Where have you been?
A 2-hour meeting with Pierce. She's taking agents to Egypt to run down a lead she thinks she found.
That should give us a little breathing room.
I got your message. This is my I'm concerned we just kidnapped our only lead back to Max's killer face.
We'll be glad it's not our only lead got murdered by a Latino gang face. A group of thugs was moving in to send Jacob to the morgue. We had to pull him out. According to Jacob, he was doing some odd jobs for some mystery man who contacted him over the internet. And more recently, he was delivering unmarked packages in Overtown. I'm guessing drugs.
The gang thought he was dealing on their turf and tried to take him out.
Whoever used Jacob to set you up is trying to get rid of him.
Where is he now?
Hiding. Upstairs.
What does he know about us?
Well, I kept the details to a minimum, but I explained that it's in his best interest and ours to find his boss.
Something else you forget to mention?
He brought his doggy.
I really think I should run. Seriously, I can just grab my stuff.
Jacob, listen, that is not an option.
You know what? I think you're wrong. I think it's the only option.
Well, running will work just fine. Until your boss catches you and kills you. We can help you. You just have to tell us what you know about him.
I have no idea who he is. He contacted me by email about doing some odd jobs. Can I go now?
No, you can't. Are you in the habit of taking shady jobs that you find on the internet?
I had no choice. Construction's dead. I needed cash.
How did this guy pay you?
He, mailed me cash, then texted me the next gig. The money was good. I didn't ask questions.
Until a gang took a shot at you.
I'm in over my head here. And I can't even go to the cops because apparently I helped out on a murder and a bunch of drug deals.
Your only way out of this is with us. You need to help us get in touch with your boss.
I can't. The phone he gave me to contact him with is at my house. And I'm not going back there.
Fee, I have this job with Sam.
I can go get a phone.
Thanks, Fee. Hey, son.
Hey, Mikey. Back to the old look, huh?
Well, I figure since people are trying to kill me, it's not the worst idea to change my appearance a little.
Can't argue with that logic.
You're drinking iced tea, Sam? This job you have must be serious.
Well, serious enough, I gotta keep a clear head. My lady needs a favor. She said she would do anything if I helped her. Anything, Mike. Do you have any idea what that means?
I don't need to. So what's the favor?
Well, Elsa was helping out this women's legal aid group. She met a gal, Denise O'Lear, separated from her husband, custody problems with their son. Daddy was supposed to bring the kid back yesterday, but I guess he didn't show.
I'm not a family counselor, Sam.
No, but you were an Army Ranger, just like this guy's brother. KIA in Afghanistan. Yeah, apparently after. Why don't I let her talk? Hey, Denise, over here.
Hi, Sam.
Hey. So, this is my buddy Mike, the guy I was telling you about. We just got to the part about John's brother.
My husband was a good man, but he changed when he lost his brother. After he quit his job, he wanted to move out of the city, said he wanted to protect us.
So he has your son right now?
That's where we come in, Mike. Just one quick chat to convince John to bring the kid back home.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you. When you see it, John, can you just go easy on him? He's had such a hard time.
We're just going to talk to him. Say, Sam,
Yeah, Mike.
why does it look like someone spent some time and money fortifying John's house?
Because someone spent some time and money fortifying John's house.
This is feeling like more than a one quick chat kind of job.
Mike, don't be like that. We're here. John's here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Fine.
Yeah, and in the event that it isn't, I brought a tracker. I'll just plant this on his truck in case he, flees. Mike, come on, what's the worst that could happen? John could tell you to get lost, and we just talked to a lawyer.
Spies deal with foreign agencies, dirty corporations, and criminal syndicates all the time. But none of that compares to dealing with families. Asking a man to take apart his business or turn on his country is easy compared to going into a man's home and telling him how to deal with the people he loves. That's why when confronted with a family situation, it's usually a good idea
Who are you?
to tell the truth.
My name's Michael. I'm a friend of your wife's. Denise asked me to come check on your son.
Tommy's fine.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I promised Denise I'd come talk to you. Look, it is hot out here. Do you mind if I come inside to chat? Neither one of us wants to get the law involved here, do we?
All right. Come on. Keep your hands where I can see them.
So where's Tommy?
It's none of your business. If you want to talk, stay right where you are and talk.
John, you don't have to do that.
Hey. You think you're clever? Turning to make yourself a smaller target, angling towards my offhand. I said, do not move. Who the hell are you? You work for the government?
No, I'm not with the government. Your brother was a ranger, right? So was I. Bravo Company, 3rd Ranger Battalion. I know what you're going through, John. I lost a lot of good friends on the battlefield. Good men, just like your brother.
He said that. My wife sent you? How is she?
She's fine. Should be better if I could tell her how Tommy's doing. John, I'm here for one simple reason. You should have dropped Tommy off with his mother yesterday, according to your custody agreement.
Who made me sign that stupid agreement? Huh? A judge from Chicago. A little tiny weasel of a man on the government payroll sat there telling me what's best for my family. He doesn't take care of them. I do. So who the hell is he to tell me how to take care of my family?
Calm down. I'm on your side. I'm not here to talk about a judge. I'm here to talk about getting Tommy back with his mom.
No. Tommy stays with me.
Okay, then let's go together. John, I came here out of respect for your brother. Out of respect for his sacrifice. I'll put the shotgun down and talk to him. Please.
Okay. Keep out, huh? What are you hiding here, pal?
I knew you were lying to me. Well, you got somebody out back, huh? Tommy, get the packs now!
No, John, this is a mistake. I'm not here to hurt you or your son.
Stop talking right now. Stop talking right now. Tommy, let's go!
Where are we going?
It's okay. It's okay. We're leaving.
There are dozens of ways to disarm a man with a gun, but unfortunately they all come with a risk that the gun will go off. No matter how good you are, it's not something you want to try with a child present.
You lead the way. Let's go.
Unless you want to tell a bereaved mom that you gambled with her kid's life because you felt lucky.
So where's your friend hiding?
Sam, down!
Just get away from us! Come on. You stay on the ground! And hey, you're not taking my son, you hear me? Go! And don't even try to follow us!
Good news and bad news. Bad news, you know, I guess I tripped the motion detector. The good news is I planted the tracker. Now we'll know where he's going. We can get the kid back.
Sam, I don't think this is going to be quite that simple. We found these in John's house.
Oh my God. That's the place John was always talking about. He went with his friends. He called it a training facility.
It is, of sorts. John's there now with your son.
Oh God. Okay, we need to call the police, okay? We need to call them right now.
No, that is the last thing we should do.
Why not call the police, Michael?
Because this isn't a summer camp, Ma. It's the home of a fringe militia with some very anti-government views.
How many men are in the militia?
At this one, about 20.
We have to call the police.
Trust me, if the police show up, there will be violence. But Sam's already there, and I'm calling in some friends.
Okay, I need to get my son back.
We will. We just need to be
No,
careful.
you don't understand. Okay, Tommy's asthmatic. The longer he stays out in those woods, the more likely... Look, I just refilled his prescription because the inhaler Tommy has with him is almost empty.
That might be something we can use. It's not ideal, but it'll give us a reason for John to talk to us.
If anything happens to Tommy.
John has some serious problems, but he cares about your son. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna get you your son back. You need to keep her calm.
She married the wrong man. I know something about that. Just go get Tommy.
You can tell a lot about a group from looking at their base. Their fortifications can tell you whether they're focused on offense or defense, and their vehicle type and number can tell you how mobile they are. The most important thing to check, their weapons. If they're carrying M16s and full auto, they're probably not dealing with amateurs camping in the woods.
They are locked down tight.
Yep, nobody in or out since John and Tommy arrived. And they probably don't take too kindly to visitors.
I don't see a way to getting clean.
Well, that's because there isn't. And you know what? That's not even the bad news. That's the bad news. The guy's name is Zechariah. He's the ENIC. Extremist nutbag in charge. The ATF is investigating him for stealing C4 from the Forest Service.
I got the kid's meds from his mom. Let me see what I can do.
Hey, son, come over here and sit down. I got this. Come on. Hello?
John, it's Michael.
You got some balls calling me. What the hell do you want?
I want to meet him outside the compound.
I told you not to follow me.
I had to. I had to bring Tommy's medicine.
John, listen to me. The inhaler you have in there is going to run out soon. I need to give you a new one.
Okay, so leave it outside. I'll go and get it later.
I can't do that. I promised Denise I'd make sure Tommy was okay.
I promised her I'd see him myself.
Okay, fine. I'll meet you out front in a little bit, but it's gonna take a few hours to get it approved.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're planning something, Mike. I can see the wheels turning.
This compound isn't on city power. Their generators run off that fuel tank. If we sabotage it, we'll be able to replace it.
Right, kind of like a Trojan horse play. So someone has to ride in on a fuel truck into that compound. Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
I know they're tight, Sam. They're not coming out. We have to get someone in.
And here I thought this was just going to be a light and easy deal with Jacob Week.
How many bangers we got inside?
3. Shouldn't be too hard for me to sneak past them.
Or, you know, I could go in and you could stay out here because...
If you're about to say because I'm a woman, I'm going to knock your teeth down your throat.
No, Fee, one of us has to stay out here and provide cover. If the other one wants to bail out, we both know you're the better shot. Come on.
Fine.
Sneaking past trained operatives waiting in ambush is usually next to impossible. They can stay alert through the long, boring hours of waiting, ready for action at any second. Amateurs, on the other hand, tend to relax, which can give you the opening you need.
Jesse, we only needed Jacob's phone. You might want to brush up on your counting skills.
You know what? You're in no position to lecture me about counting, lady, because there was 4 dudes in there, not 3. Yeah. And I think the 4th might have eaten the 5th.
Well, how?
No, just forget it. Forget it. Let's go.
Sorry. I know that took forever.
It's fine. The party hasn't started yet. You get what you need?
Yeah, barely. Drove so fast I think I went back in time. It's not like I could just run out to the liquid nitrogen store, you know? Any action yet?
No, but there's been some movement inside the compound. My guess is they're getting right on cue. How long do you need to sabotage the tank?
Oh, comfortably 20 minutes.
How about uncomfortably?
Jesus, Mike, I don't know, 10 minutes, but that's pushing it.
These guys are itching for action, so I should be able to keep all eyes on me for that long.
Okay, I'll work as fast as I can, but don't forget, this army may be fake, but the guns are real.
I know.
You got 10 minutes, Sam. Coordinated covert offensives involving 2 teams are a lot like ballroom dancing. You have to synchronize your steps, time your moves, and always put your partner first. But unlike the tango or the 2-step, it's good form to hog the limelight during covert ops. If all eyes are on you, your partner can work undetected on the sidelines.
All right, John. I have the medicine. Now, if he starts wheezing, you take 2 pumps of this.
You come here to insult me? Huh? I know how to take care of my son.
Oh, I'm not. No insult intended. I lived up to my end of the bargain. Let me see Tommy.
Absolutely not.
John and I had a deal.
John does not make deals here. I do.
I don't know who you are.
You want to know who I am? I'll tell you who I am. I am the hand of God. I am his righteous soldier. I am a man who stands, a man who will not kneel. That's who I am.
That's great. I was going to say, I don't know who you are, but I doubt you're a doctor, are you? I didn't think so. And since you're not a doctor, and the nearest hospital is miles away, I was thinking I should give you this. It's an oximeter.
Hand it over and leave.
I'll give you the box if you let me examine the boy.
Now, you can either give us the box, or I will take it off your corpse. Back inside.
Just wait a damn minute. I promised Tommy's mother that I'd at least check his vitals and report back.
You failed. Report that.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Tommy's father. This is your decision, John.
The hell it is. Decisions made on this land are mine. These are my men, and they follow my orders.
This isn't even a real army. You're not even a real commander. Correct me if I'm wrong. You never served in the U.S. military.
No, I never did.
I didn't think so. A real veteran always spots a fake. I served my country, and I fought in wars. I didn't run around in the woods acting like a soldier with my beer buddies.
I know your kind. You think having served somehow makes you a man. Well, it does not. You are not a man. A man questions what he is told. A man does not willingly accept the lies that are shoved down his throat by government. You are of the blind, the ignorant. Me? My eyes are wide open. And on my land, I see nothing but truth. So I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to allow you to live, let you return to the land of the weak. Now, when you get back there, I do want you to deliver this message. If we see you or anyone else around here again, we shoot to kill.
Tommy, is he okay?
I just got off the phone with Sam. Tommy's still in the compound with John, but Mike got him his medicine, and they're working on a plan now to get someone in there.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so, the next step, I'm gonna need your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, John's not gonna take Mike's calls anymore. We figured he might take yours.
Denise, it's my son's job to fix this. It's your job to keep it together for when your boy comes home.
Yeah, great job I'm doing so far.
Hey, come on. Look, I was raised by a single mom, okay? It's not easy. But you did right by your son coming to us. And as soon as this is over, you'll do right by him again.
Okay.
Using an untrained asset to make contact with a target is never ideal. Meeting in person would be an outright failure, so it helps to do it over the phone. That way, you can write the script for the asset, and all they have to do is read, most of the time.
I can't do this.
You can, Jacob, and you will.
I can't. I really can't. I think I'm hyperventilating.
Listen to me. You do this, we find this guy, and we get rid of him.
I can't remember anything I'm supposed to say.
That's why I wrote you a script. Start dialing.
It's ringing. It's ringing. Yeah, here went a voicemail. Dude, it's me. I don't know what's going on, but some gang guys are trying to kill me. I think it's because of some of the stuff you had me do. I really need your help, man. Call me.
Well, I guess that'll have to do.
What if he doesn't get it? I mean, what if he doesn't check his voicemail or something?
Ever since you fell off the grid, I'm sure your employer is dying to talk to you.
What makes you so It's a text. I got a text.
Happy to help. Stay safe. I'll be in touch.
So, what does that mean?
It means that you're gonna hang here. I gotta go. And when your boss decides to get in touch, we'll decide what our next move is.
When will you be back?
Soon, Jacob. Very soon. Morning, boys. What are you doing here? Shopping for gas?
No, we're shopping for a ride. See the guy in the overalls? He owns the joint. I called in a big fuel order, right? He says, no, I'm tapped out. He says his whole supply's on the road by 9 a.m. That plus the flag on the wall and the antique rifle collection, I'd say that truck is headed for the compound.
I guess dumping the fuel worked.
Well, if that's my Trojan horse, I better saddle up.
Listen, Fee, once you're inside, no unnecessary risks. The driver's gonna take you right into the compound, find a place to hide, and wait until dark.
Okay. I just need to know where they're keeping Tommy.
Handling that right now.
Denise.
No, John. It's Michael.
Why do you have Denise's phone?
Because you wouldn't take my call.
Yeah, because I'm done talking to you.
Now, what's gonna make you stop? A bullet?
I'm not stopping until I know where you're holding Tommy.
No. I'm hanging up.
No, John, just listen.
Tell me where you got Tommy so I know he's okay.
Tommy is with me. Okay? He's safe.
Not good enough, John.
How's his breathing? You set up a filtration system in his room, right?
No, I didn't know I was supposed to.
Damn it, John, you gonna take this seriously or not?
I need to tell them you're doing all you can or they'll take Tommy.
At least tell me you covered the windows with trash bags.
What the hell are you talking about?
To keep out anything that would provoke an asthma attack.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, John.
They'll be holding Tommy in the building with trash bags covering the windows. Fee, you don't have to do this. I could...
Oh, please. They'll stick out like Sam's chin. Besides, I've been wanting to take a ride out to the country in the bottom of a truck for weeks.
Tricking an enemy into letting you inside their stronghold is a strategy as old as the ancient Greeks. But you don't always need to build a large wooden horse. With a modified special purpose insertion extraction harness, you can hitch a ride under a vehicle and go right through the front door.
Hey, fuel truck was about 5 minutes behind us.
They must have made up some time. That sounds like our girl.
Now this is how to spend a Saturday morning, Michael.
Just come home in one piece. You're almost in view of the compound now.
Hang on a second. What the hell are those guys doing? And now the truck is slowing down. Yeah. Why is he checking behind?
Pete, they know you're on board.
What? How could they know?
I don't know how, but they do. You gotta get off the truck now. That's why they're slowing down. Get off the truck now. Drop, Fee, drop! Drop her! 2 o'clock, over the street!
She'll make it now.
Everybody retreat! Back to the compound! Move back! Move back!
They knew exactly where I was. How the hell did that happen?
Well, they didn't spot you from the compound. And that truck was barely in sight when the militia rolled out.
And you weren't made at the gas station. The driver was told you were on board.
So then how?
Wait a minute, guys. I think I know what happened. Check out those satellite dishes.
They've got signal boosting antennas.
Yeah, and they're all pointed too low. There's a cell phone tower back that way. I saw it when I was driving in.
Well, even if they picked up cell traffic, they'd need specialized hardware to decode the signal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have it. My ATF buddy told me that In addition to stealing C4, Zechariah was suspected of stealing military technology.
And they have our phone numbers because Michael's calling in.
So we're in a party line? Well, I guess we're turning phones off.
Actually, not yet. We know Zachariah's listening in, but he doesn't know we know.
So you want to stage a phone call?
Yeah, something that sells Armageddon is coming their way if they don't act now to destroy us.
Okay, so we lure them out and just stroll past their undefended gates? Okay, I'm in. What do we need?
Something that sells a last stand.
I think our pass just the spot.
For as long as armies have built fortifications, others have tried to get past them. Siege warfare can involve tunneling under, scaling over, or smashing through walls. Once you're inside, though, you're dealing with an entrenched enemy defending his home. That's why the most successful sieges often don't involve attacking at all, but tricking your enemy into coming out.
All right. I'd say that looks just like a heavily defended ammo dump.
You ready?
Yeah. Remember, we gotta sell this. Well, that sure as hell didn't work.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. We're still in one piece, but barely. What now?
Now we storm the compound, we tear down the walls, and we paint the ground red.
We don't have the forces we need.
Not yet.
But the cavalry's on its way. I want every man and every weapon we have inside that shed a half a click north of the compound. We're gonna dig in and wait. In an hour, we'll have the muscle we need to punch in and massacre them all.
Well, if that doesn't draw them out of the compound, I don't know what will.
Call everybody. We hit first with superior firepower. No one survives. No one.
Well, looks like they're bringing every piece of hardware they got. I see one guard left inside. Shouldn't be too tough. Ellie?
Jesse, Fee, pull them out back, keep a lookout. Sam and I are gonna go get Tommy.
Let's go inside.
I'll give you one chance to drop your weapons and surrender.
We got a problem.
It's not just Tommy inside.
I gotta go in alone.
Okay, but make it snappy. Once Zechariah realizes he's been duped, he's going to be out for blood. And the ATF is already on the way.
Light him up! Hold it! Surrender your weapons now!
John! Michael, coming in.
You again? Just stay back.
I'm not here to hurt you, John. I just want to talk. Those bruises are fresh. What happened?
Nothing. Just stay back.
I am on your side. What happened? He beat you, didn't he?
He ordered everybody out into the field, and Tommy couldn't breathe, so I wouldn't go, and yeah, he beat me. He broke my leg. Then Tommy got so scared he passed out. Hey! Stop! I said you stay back!
Look around you, John. This isn't what you signed up for. This isn't right.
Well, what do you want?
The same thing I wanted when we first met, to keep your son safe. And he's not safe here, John. He's not safe with Zachariah.
Zachariah promised he'd protect us.
Well, he lied to you about that. He's not you, John. He's not your brother. I mean, think about your son.
I am thinking about him! I'm his father!
And as his father, you have to make a choice. If you think it's better for Tommy to shoot me, then you need to shoot me. But if you think Tommy is better off leaving this place, then we need to get him out of here right now.
So stupid! I believed in that man.
Radio! Radio! Snyder! Snyder! Do you copy? Come back!
There are many things in this world to believe in, John. Zachariah is not one of them.
Son of a bitch.
You need to grab your son. We need to go now.
No.
John, what are you talking about? You just said yourself, Zachariah's...
No, look, I'm done with him, all right? But somebody's got to stay back and cover your escape.
John, listen.
Don't worry. I'm not going to leave my son fatherless. I'll get out of here. Hey. Hey, pal.
Dad?
Hey. So, you're gonna go with this man here. And, I just want you to know that everything I do for you. Love you, buddy. You just tell your mom that I love her too. Okay?
I wish I could find the words.
You don't have to say anything. I'm just glad he's back with you.
If only John's brother hadn't died, maybe John would have taken a different path.
Things happen, honey. You can't always control the way life goes.
Could have been a lot worse. It's a miracle he got out of the compound. He's checked himself into a hospital. He's gonna be okay.
And, the rest of them?
ATF has rounded up most of them. Zachariah is gonna spend a lot of time in prison.
So what now?
I have family in Georgia. I was thinking of moving there with Tommy. I think it'd be good for him.
You both deserve a fresh start. I never got away from my husband. I always regretted that.
It's incredible what you did, Michael. Getting through to John. Your mom told me about your dad. I know how hard this was for you. I keep thinking about Tommy.
He's gonna be okay.
How do you know?
He has a mom that loves him. He'll be fine.
I just want to go.
Once we know where your former boss wants to meet, and that he doesn't need to talk to you on the phone, then you'll be free to go.
I gotta say, it's lucky you look like me and go to the meeting in my place.
I wouldn't call it lucky.
Well, all I'm saying is I don't want to meet the guy who wants me dead. It's a text. From him. Oh, thank God. Now can I go?
Hurricane Cove Marina, slip 237, 1 p.m., don't be late. Now you're free to go.
Hey, next time you get a job offer over the internet, you might want to ask a few questions before you just say yes.
Okay. Thanks. Hey, I know you need my clothes to go pretend to be me, but when you're finished, I was wondering if I could get them back.
No.
You know what? Never mind.
Bye, Mr. Pickles. Not loving this, Mike. The guy shot and killed a CIA officer. He could be anywhere around here with a sniper rifle looking to do the same to you.
No, if he's trying to kill Jacob, he'll make it look like an accident. My guess is there's a reason he wants to meet on the boat.
So you think he's planning to kill the guy, sail out and dump the body?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, like I said, not loving this idea, but I'll be on Bluetooth if you need me.
No, there's no one on board. Jacob just got a text. Can't make it. Take the boat, meet me in the Bahamas at Marsh Harbor.
Marsh Harbor?
Yeah, the guy was even nice enough to leave Jacob a map showing him how to get there.
Well, that was sure decent of him. What kind of game is this guy playing?
The kind that goes boom. Just found a bomb. We got 4 pounds of C4 wired to a trigger mechanism, wired to a depth finder.
So when the boat gets into water that's deep enough, kaboom?
Only thing better than killing Jacob in person is killing him when you're not even there. I'm sending you a picture of the bomb.
Get off that death trap, Mike. We'll find this guy some other way.
No, I don't want to spook him and send him into hiding. Let's let him think he killed Jacob. I'll see you in a minute, Sam.
Well, this puppy wasn't made by an amateur. Look at that trigger.
Yeah, definitely a pro.
Well, that's the good news. We can run a chemical trace on this C4, figure out where it's from.
That, plus the components, should be enough to find out whoever built this.
I'll show this to Fee. She'll know where to start. Don't worry, Mike. We're gonna get this guy.
I know, Sam. We just need to do it before the CIA comes after me for Max's murder. Time's running out. When it does...